there's a script. You can read it along with me. How fun. So yes, it's been a while, hasn't it? For 5.5 years, it would seem. I've seen your pleas. And I'm glad to say I'm a dude coming back, and I have also beat Luigi's Mansion 3, so part 16 will never be released into this world. Would have been too fire. So Dia was conjured a few days ago, and I was in a 9-month-long stasis waiting for a new Nintendo Direct, when I had a light bulb turn on above my head. I then smashed my head into it, and here I am, enlightened. Huh. But yeah, the 2026 World Cup. I'm glad it is back to being a summer competition. Having it in winter was silly. Being able to venture out into the wondrous sun during quarter time will make the whole tournament much more enjoyable. I suppose I could do something funky, like a prediction for each team, or a tier list, or whatever the youngins are doing these days. I'd rather just throw around some ideas, as in right now, I don't have time to wait around for people, not even myself. I think Scotland will turn over Brazil. Why? Because Brazil doesn't have the Pelé team. That's often considered the best team in football history. It's basically they're underpowered. I think the US will have some pretty darn sketchy decisions going their way, and will thus make it much further than their stats would support, like Hull City. Seriously though, FIFA would absolutely throw away the tournament's authenticity and legitimacy to appease the Epstein man. I mean, Kane will win Golden Boot, Jamal best young player, yada yada. Most clean sheets, I'll go Courtois. I think Belgium are in it. If not, I'll go nobody, because new rules state each team needs a goal per game, so I can have a close-up of the team's sponsor. This is a rather controversial World Cup, obviously. Like what have you been living... like what? Have you been living the dream, creating Breaking Bad fan fiction the last couple months? Naturally, you might want to boycott it, or figure the person you're watching it with would watch it regardless, so you're not increasing viewership. You're unidentified. DB Snooper. Fool. FIFA has sprinkled their dark radiance over TVs, so they can detect the amount of people watching to give broadcasters more money. You can't escape football. You can't escape FIFA. I'll also predict somebody in the crowd will get seriously injured by a ball hitting them. I guess just the sheer quantity of games combined with the players sweating shot glasses will mean they might not be as good with shot accuracy. Also dribbling, passing, tackling, skills, sprinting and breathing, besides that they'll be on it. Could also see the tournament being the breakout of footballer songs, because with all the football followings and merch and how synonymous songs are with clubs and how people worship players, I don't see how we can evade this for much longer. We'll start off as cheap junk content, but would get more professional and bigger budget until it all culminates into songs made by actually incredibly relevant artists. I want to be dead and preferably buried before this happens. Every single time that player scores, people sing this song, which also includes if the goal doesn't end up counting, penalties and own goals. Also, whenever a goalkeeper makes a penalty or otherwise gets a save. This will further the cultural superiority of attackers over more defensive players also. Got enough with this thread. What I'm saying is that somebody, someday, when somebody writes something about Beth Mead, and it will eclipse from there. I think the Egypt v Iran Seattle Pride match will, by technicality, take place, but flags, armbands, and Rainbow Road paper maches will be confiscated. But Isaac, who would do such a vote? If you took every Ice agent out of Egypt v Iran and strung them together, you could build a bridge over the Strait of Hormuz. I've heard Group I as the Hell Group, which is awesome because my name begins with I, but also this is the first time it's existed. It's been growing decades for its charm, it's always just one off. Of course, this is the first one of 48 teams and across 3 big old countries. I think FIFA will keep growing the game, and the 2050 World Cup will take place in Africa, the whole continent, the game in every single country. I know that's crazy, that's why it could happen. All these dark horses, there's about 10 teams, I'm like, oh, they could make it far. Colombia, Norway, Japan. I'll say that Portugal will win. That being said, I'll put Colombia as third because it was Colombia. Because when whatever the script said. Ooh. Jesus. Ooh. There. Right, because where was I? When I was winning in year 6, our sports day team was Colombia and we came third. Actually, when I last uploaded a video, that was probably still fresh in my mind. They're not good at... I won't. I mean, Spain are probably better, I suppose. I could say Portugal on my pick to not look like a complete normie. But there is another team that could win it. Has it gone dark? Okay. England. If England win the tournament, that will lead to very bad times for the country. That's any props. The country. Oh no, it just feels like often the countries that win these events have bad stuff follow. Not Spain. Spain's quite cool. So Spain's quite cool. At least in recent memory, you had Italy actually win something. For once in the 2020 Euros. 2 years later, they elect a Prime Minister who has been described as the furthest right since Benito Mussolini. This is bad. Also, Argentina elected a FIFA Peace Prize recipient, Trump-loving bone brain, 2023, less than a year after their W. England has been in not so good a place recently. The rise of far-right parties that have legit say they will destroy human rights, scrap green energy products, cut taxes on billionaires, deport immigrants, remove protections against discrimination, but hey, maybe people like that stuff. I'm not good at coming up with ideas, Smart ideas. They are good at using both tragedy and triumph to push their agenda. This would be both. Is this the end? No. It's just the beginning. Oh yeah. Okay. 30 years of political turmoil. Written and performed by Isaac. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, fascism's coming home. Tears for heroes dressed in grey. Oh hey, maybe I should bike away, but I can't, because Ireland, it could have been fine, peace in the streets, no grand toenails on feet, just strumming a harmonica and sweating buttons. Because the game has two halves. Not because England's gonna run away with it. Because the game has two halves, or 4 quarters now, I guess. Full version coming 2030. Got to procure some more paper. See you when Luigi's Mansion 4 gets announced, which hopefully hasn't happened already, because then I'd have to go back in time to the